Hello students, welcome to AJ Akshara Academy YouTube channel. In this session, I am going to explain problems on expansion of liquids. Before going to know about this, ఈ వీడియోను మొదటిసారిగా చూస్తున్నవారు ప్లీజ్ లైక్ చేయండి, మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కు షేర్ చేయండి, మీ యొక్క అమూల్యమైన అభిప్రాయాలను కామెంట్స్ రూపంలో కామెంట్ సెక్షన్లో తెలియజేయండి. Okay, let us go for today's session, problems on expansion of liquids. Come to the first one. If the coefficient of apparent expansion of liquid is 5/6 of coefficient of absolute expansion, then coefficient of cubical expansion of vessel is how many times the coefficient of real expansion of liquid? Given gamma A is equals to, given gamma A is equals to 5/6 gamma R. Given gamma A is equals to 5/6 gamma R. You have to find out gamma R first. Gamma R is equals to gamma A plus gamma C. Given gamma A is equal to 5/6 gamma R. So gamma R is equal to 5/6 gamma R plus gamma C. So here gamma R minus 5/6 gamma R is equals to gamma C. Taking LCM, 6 minus 5/6 of gamma R is equals to gamma C. 6 minus 5, 1. So 1/6 of gamma R is equals to gamma R of 1/6 is equal to gamma C. So gamma C is equal to 1/6 of gamma R. This is the final answer. So coefficient of cubical expansion of vessel is 1/6 times coefficient of real expansion of liquid. Go to the next one. The coefficient of linear expansion of glass is 10 into 10 to the power of minus 6 per degree centigrade, and the coefficient of real expansion of mercury is 18 into 10 to the power of minus 5 per degree centigrade. Then the coefficient of apparent expansion of mercury with respect to glass is dash into 10 to the power of minus 5. We have to find out coefficient of apparent expansion of mercury with respect to glass. Given alpha is equals to 10 into 10 to the power of minus 6 degree centigrade inverse. So this can be written as alpha is equals to 10 to the power of minus 5 degree centigrade inverse. Given gamma R is equals to 18 into 10 to the power of minus 5 per degree centigrade. Gamma A is equal to question mark. We have to find gamma A. Next, given alpha is equal to 10 to the power of minus 5. Here gamma C is equal to 3 into alpha, that is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of minus 5 degree centigrade inverse. Next, gamma R is equals to gamma A plus gamma C. Substituting these values, gamma A is equals to gamma R minus gamma C. Gamma R is equal to 18 into 10 to the power of minus 5. Gamma C is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of minus 5. In this 10 to the power of 10 to the power of minus 5, taking common 18 minus 3, 18 minus 3 of 10 to the power of minus 5, that is equals to 15 into 10 to the power of minus 5. So gamma, finally we are getting coefficient of apparent expansion of mercury with respect to glass is, that is gamma A is equals to 15 into 10 to the power of minus 5 degree centigrade inverse. This is the final answer. Gamma A is equals to 15 into 10 to the power of minus 5 degree centigrade inverse. Go to the next question. A glass tube of uniform cross section and length L0 is to be filled with mercury so that volume of tube occupied by mercury remains same at all temperatures. If gamma G and gamma Hg are coefficients of cubical expansion of glass and mercury, find the length of mercury column. For this, gamma C into Vc is equals to gamma L into VL. That is, we are writing here gamma G into volume given as A into L0, area into height. That is here gamma Hg into A into L Hg. Hg nothing but mercury. A gets cancels. Next, length of mercury column is equals to gamma G into L0 by gamma Hg. This is the final answer. Okay, length of mercury column LHG is equals to gamma G into Lg by gamma Hg. Okay, next go to the next problem. A specific gravity bottle contains m grams of a liquid of coefficient of apparent expansion gamma A at 0 degree centigrade when it is heated to T degree centigrade. If m grams of liquid expels out, what is the ratio of m by m? Gamma A is equals to mass of expelled liquid by mass of remaining liquid into rise in temperature. Gamma A is equals to mass of expelled liquid by mass of expelled liquid by mass of remaining liquid, mass of remaining liquid into rise in temperature. Rise in temperature. That is gamma A is equals to mass of expelled liquid small m by mass of remaining liquid capital M minus small m into rise in temperature T minus 0 T. Taking cross multiplication, then you get gamma A of capital M minus small m into T is equals to small m. That is equals to small m is equals to, taking multiplication, gamma A m into T minus gamma A small m into T. Here m taking common, 1 plus gamma A T, that is equals to gamma A capital M into T. So the ratio of small m by capital M is equals to gamma A into T by 1 plus gamma A into T. This is the final answer. Small m by capital M is equals to gamma A into T by 1 plus gamma A into T. Okay. Thanks for watching this video.